Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am Blue Throne, and we're playing some more Baldur's Gate. So last time we left off at Joaquin's Rest. We just saved Florx and the dowry guy. I don't actually know his name. He's just the dowry guy.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so
Now we
is it
can
done.
just walk around and loot everything.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it
Excellent
done.
armor. Drowcraft,
Great
of
God,
course.
Helm, allow us peace
Not much
in this
magic
plane and
left,
beyond.
though.
Teach us
Sun's
care
too
when we would be
bright.
reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So
I'm
it is
surprised
spoken,
Lae'zel knows
and so
about
is
that.
it done.
Although, why am I surprised? The Gith kind of tried to research everything.
One day I'll catch a break.
Whoop. Almost left this goblin.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Benrin, that's his name.
So is it done.
Miri! No! Gods, no, no, no! You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Didn't you say something about a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
When we would have doubt.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her?
Sure,
Could you
medium. We'll go with that.
Ask her something for me.
What do you want me to
The
ask?
dowry. She'd know where it is.
Ask his question.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
That's all I wanted to ask. We can leave now.
Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace. Beyond. We would be reckless.
Oh shit.
Teachers
I did.
certainty
I
when we would have
electrified the
doubt.
steam.
So it is spoken, and
Well,
so
that
is
sucks.
it done.
Is it gone? Is it just steam now? Now this is spread.
Great God,
Okay,
Helm,
do that. And then walk away. So you don't get electrified. Don't walk into it.
teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Now I've just electrified steam and did nothing for the fire.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Alright, let's
Teachers
do
care when we
a
would be
quick
reckless.
rest.
Teachers
No,
certainty
not a
when
quick
we would have
rest.
doubt.
Long rest. So that that fire can go away. And I won't kill everyone with electricity. That has happened before.
Here goes nothing.
Are there any new things to talk about with people?
A private word would be nice.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Nope. Stop trying to convince everyone that Alfira wasn't your fault.
Well met.
What was it like being the son of a
Not
grand?
so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Well, now I know how to pronounce Rothe. I've never actually heard it spoken in game. Courtly dance. I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
You dance like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
What do you think of the illithid potential the dream visitor spoke of? Didn't I already do that? Oh, I failed at convincing him to use it.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an
Do I
illithid
get
by
to
the
try
talon,
again?
there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Oh, I do. We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? That's why I failed.
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
So who all have I convinced now? Obviously myself. I convinced myself.
Indolence breeds madness.
So Lae'zel's still
Defender of the
hesitating.
people, at the ready.
Careful, I bite.
So it's just Lae'zel. Cool. I'm still a Starry.
Let's
I
get
don't want to
going.
be a Starry.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
At the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression then.
A bad impression. Impossible.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
This shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Is that why you went with Aridin? You thought he might find this route to the Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aridin and his band. We didn't even get close.
How are you faring out here at the camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
I think I might be sick beyond the tadpole. I'm getting worried.
Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you if you can shoulder them no more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles.
Sleepwalking, hallucinating creatures, the temptations. I could lose myself before I make it to a cure.
The Oak Father must have blessed you to make it this far. Or another eye above. If I had my fleet of druids and a month of hard research, perhaps I could help. But I'm no savant. For now, I can only guarantee a cure for ceremorphosis.
How much further can I go? Speak.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
The Absolute is the master, I'm sure of it.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Hello, my sweet. I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Better not be cursed. Soldier?
No, I'm not allowed to light the torches? Okay.
May the darkness protect you.
You seemed intrigued when Halson mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But
That
Mother
doesn't sound all that
forbid me
appealing.
from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Thank you for sharing. Let's talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal, I won't pry.
Thank you.
Although technically we
And you're
already know.
right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up in your estimation?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Can you play any Volo? I really don't want a Housen. Crap seems to be enjoying it. Where's the owl bear? I thought I saw him last night. I didn't talk to him. Now I don't know where he went off. Hopefully the owl bear comes back. There we go. Let's find all the food. Potato porridge. That's just a cup. That's a mug of beer. That's another mug of beer. Fifth bank. Fifth bank. Fifth bank. Another grass. Nope. Another grass. Painting. It's a painting. We'll take the painting. And we'll take that painting. And the wine. Plum fizz. You'd think all this wine had gone bad, considering it was in a fire. Pitcher of beer. Whole pitcher this time, not just a mug. Another painting to take. Where are you going?
Maybe later.
What do you mean, maybe later?
No time for chat just now.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Busy times. Maybe later.
Please. Now's hardly the time.
Excuse me? Why does no one want to talk to me? I'm the leader.
Stop wasting my time.
Whatever it is, save it for now.
That's so weird.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave.
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
We can talk later.
No time for chat just now.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
I have no time for small talk.
Not a good time.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
Please. Now's hardly the time. Please. Now's hardly the
Whatever
time.
it is, save it for now.
Now's not a good time.
Not now.
My hands are full.
That's so weird.
Need to find a way forward.
Is it because we're in the burning building? They don't want to talk while everything's smoldering.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. But still. Oh, am I grabbing the bread from behind the wall? Is that where I was going? Got chickens, pork loin. Doubt we'll find any dwarf here, though. Lots of bread. That was a hiccup. Mashed potatoes. Boiled potato. Onion. Courgette. Ooh, potato. Carrot. Garlic. That's a rotten tomato. I do not want that. Open crate. Nope. Jug. Oh, a pitcher of beer. The fish head. Take that. Take that. Even though it's not. No. Oh. My bad. Alright, sausage link. Fried rope sausage. Roughly cut ham. All the food. Ooh, apple. Apples and pears. Ooh, potato. That's good. Can I talk to you now? Yeah.
Well met.
Okay, so it was just because we were in the burning building. Good.
What's inside?
Lots of sausage. I wonder if I can cast Speak with Animals and Speak with Dead, and then talk to the ox. I don't know if that's even possible. Yeah, can't target beasts. Okay. It's worth a shot.
You're one of them, monster!
Oh no! Ah! Oh no. No, I'm a good drow. Now I feel really bad. Oh, he's just scared.
in. Need to find a way forward.
I'm just gonna try to run away. So I don't want to kill the ox.
I got this.
Find a route.
Moving.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot.
My path be true.
Let's finish this. On I go. Inveniam field!
May it please, Mistra.
No choice but to keep going.
Inveniam via!
At the ready.
What's this?
This is gonna take a bit. Just gotta move everybody away.
This is good. Time to move.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
I'm fury. I am death.
Inveniam via!
On the move.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
Yeah. Flee from combat. No worries. Thanks for joining. Currently trying to run away from an ox. Because apparently, if you're a drow and you go up to the frightened ox, he attacks. Just hope he goes back into his barn and it's not attacked on sight.
finding my way.
I need to do a long rest? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Got to focus. Moving.
Oh.
Knees high.
Let's have some fun.
Stuck on Karlak.
Can't give up now.
Scratch.
Amicus anima. With haste. Very well.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Ooh, a
All I
salami.
know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Pet. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'll just go in here for now. Like this place.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Lysel, what are you doing up there? Hey, idiot, you left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you do something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic, let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there. Rhea. What is going on? Thank you. Jeez.
Anything of use?
What's that?
Damn it. Click the Astarian.
I did miss that face.
Yes,
you know.
I'm sure. Goodbye.
Teacher's certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Garlic. More fruit. More cheese. More cheese.
Something over there.
Stop running into fire. You can see it. All the sausage. All the sausage.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teachers care when we would spoken. Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt.
Where exactly are we going? Okay then. I got through it.
Might be useful.
Forward. No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up candlekeep gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk, and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No. Eels is important. Right, let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels? Not technically eels. They look like them, sure, and everyone calls them eels, but the shape of the head, the bone structure? You can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere, from Neverwinter to Elturel to Calimport. You can find an eel, but where do they breed? And how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshay, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep give me money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no. They're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Orlando said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. I love that book. That's a good book. I'd read that entire book. Jump in the fire. An illustration of a burning city introduces this book's frenzied summary of Elturgard's recent history. People of the Sword Coast, there is no cause for alarm. You have no doubt heard of the harrowing events that befell the city of Elturel, an entire city dispatched to the Hells. Perhaps you have also heard the deranged gossip and rumors that a similar cataclysmic atrocity may befall the city of Baldur's Gate. Have no fear, the so-called holy city of Elturel has in fact long been a foul pit of devil worshippers. From the ruling classes to the common folk, the citizens were all touched by the infernal, whether it was in their blood from birth or they were seduced by its power, they were evil to their core. Elturel invited its own doom. Baldur's Gate is far from perfect, but anyone who believes the rot runs as deep as in Elturel is either mad or an Elter Guardian propagandist. The Fists will defend our city with their very lives if they must, and I promise that no infernal conspiracies infect the minds and souls of our noble dukes and patriarchs. A history of contempt. Have we already forgotten that before the latest madness, Elturel was infested with the undead? Should we forget the aggressive expansion of Elturgard? They have never been our friends. Vigilance will protect us. Do not be alarmed. Yeah, I don't like that book as much as the eels. Such a letdown. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, death, commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Okay then.
Let's see.
No, we've already read the household prayer. Anything over here? Nope. Rotten cheese. Don't want rotten cheese. And I get rid of that. Well, it didn't create electrified stream, so that steam. That's good. You good, Carla? Oh, Natalie Sales got blinded too. That better? Though an official document, this appears to be one of the many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Mir. I am acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepherd, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? First, I need to know what happened. It's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow, never seen real darkness before. Get a grip on yourself, man. There was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered dark and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost a half day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. And then more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense. I know. They came from the companion, wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves like an invisible hand were crushing them. And the city? There is no city. El Terrell is gone. When did this happen? Yesterday I fled through the darkness until I found you. Lock him up. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies, deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Eltergard goes west, and we don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. I don't know, it's pretty hard to maintain control when an entire city just poofs away. You're blinded again? Oh, I didn't even see that. Now you're wet. Haha.
Maybe later.
Chest? Gold. Hammer half. Malil is the Lord of Song. Pray to him for inspiration. Hear his call and sing along. Let his art be your salvation. Merkel is the Lord of Death, of hopelessness and ending things. He'll come for all at their last breath, lords and peasants, crooks and kings. Mistra, goddess of all mages, she provides and tends the weave. Revered by many through the ages, all magic we from her receive. Gold. Take the gold, please.
Let's have a look at myself. Let's have a look at myself. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones. Let's have a look at myself.
I was wondering if the Dark Urge got anything interesting when looking in the mirror. Not from what I can see.
Let's have a look at myself. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Oh. Ah! Where are you going? I knew the Gur as traveling folk with a reputation for fortune-telling, but you only start to know a people when you sit down and share a table. At the side of a road over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me they were children of Selûne. You're right, I didn't get the after everything, I'm still me comment. That's interesting. At the side of a road over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me that they were the children of Selûne, and claim a history stretching back to ancient Rashomon itself. Gur legend tells of two young Wicklaran witches who refused to follow the instruction of their elders. In frustration, the older witches turned the young maidens into songbirds and locked them in a golden cage, saying if they refused to learn, at least they could make music. But the Wichlaran escaped and flew across Faerun. Eventually exhausted, they landed in the garden of a cleric, who blessed them in the name of Selûne, breaking the curse and transforming them back into human form. Since then, they have been Selûne's children. All Gur peoples trace their line back to these young maidens. Indeed, some Gur matriarchs even take maiden as a title. Of course, as the beloved of Selûne, they no longer practice the Wichlaran's witchcraft, but some say it remains in the blood, that it lets them catch glimpses of the future. It was a magnificent tale, and some excellent stew. But was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rashomon. Perhaps they tell a different story. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case the ox is still angry at me. It shouldn't be, but just in case. You stay over there, Mr. Ox. He's okay.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Okay, good.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarfs! I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Okay, just let me take all this stuff first. And none of you get close to that ox. Nope. Don't want the mushroom. Scruffy vagabond clothes. Boop, boop. Relapse X. Oh, damn it, I picked up the rotten cheese.
Just another crate.
Maybe I can throw the rotten cheese at someone. Alright, down the hatch. That's a fruit.
Just another crate.
Ooh, sausages. Cheese. More sausages. Potato. Single gold piece. Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Inver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Kionthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of Shield, and outside the city, the Zentrum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operations. Illegal arms have been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Akhtar. Lots of sausage. More wine. We always need more wine. Another bronze keg. Wooden barrel. Wooden crate. With garlic in it. More sausage. Lots of wine.
Look at that.
To be fair, he did say it was behind the wardrobe, so. Ooh, potato. Ooh, a lemon. What? Why did Shadowheart start a conversation?
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
What? My character was right
Hold on.
there.
That's the
Why
lass who
did
saved
you
us from the
choose
gnolls. Let
her?
her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
It really is choosing everyone but my character.
Another step forward.
Ooh, potato. And more wine. Dark Urge should not speak. I mean, that is a fair point. Talk to that one. And all that comes out is just murder. Eat the dwarves. Give me your blood. Although that sounds more like Astarion at the end.
This'll be fun.
Hope you weren't followed, mate.
There's no need for this.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble, what are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Herald. Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns.
There's no need for this. Besides the bleeding free me now, and he misses this. My patron rewards you. He what? Needs light to work. You'd only tell her it's a gamble.
Hi, Rugen.
That drink
It really
promised
is. I
will
like
have to
that
wait.
crossbow.
We're moving out. The Elf Song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
What's up for discussion?
My patron rewards you.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
Yeah, lots of them.
Strip this place bare!
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, My pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Protection sounds a bit more like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
I don't know if I like the intimidation better or the bard persuasion better. I think I'm gonna go with Bard. If this artist were to tragically expire, his portfolio would become finite, therefore priceless. No, so close. There we go. That's better.
What? Kill him and the price of his drawings goes up? Bloody clever, that. Go on, then. But don't kill him here. He's going to be a bleater. I know it.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
I'm pretty sure your price was your death. I am the Ione, at yours.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Who's Lady Janeth?
A noble woman of passion, refinement, and, as it turns out, quite ferocious temper. The latter I learned only after the engagement, when I told her I was in love with someone else. I made a timely retreat into the countryside, to paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
The truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider, once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
I've got nothing to give.
No coin? Mightily imprudent of you. I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering has become an old friend, after all. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Something I can help you with?
Let's trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
My dwarf leg. Delicious dwarf meat. Titan string bow, 1d8 plus 5 piercing. Titan weapon. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. Weapon enchantment plus 1. Yeah, good one for Karlak. Why am I in Baldur? Yeah, I like my teleport gloves.
Like its will be done. That is a rapier, not a dagger. Right? They're always so far away. And
Defender of the people.
Sorry for the whistling. Didn't actually mean to do that. Searing blood. Cut into an enemy dealing 6 to 13 bludgeoning damage plus an additional 1 to 6 fire damage to them, while you yourself take 1 to 6 slashing damage. I don't know, considering he gets temporary health pretty quickly, that might actually not be too bad.
Let's march!
nothing.
Okay, what have I got to sell? No, I've got a lot. Alright, we can sell that. No? Gotta go through those and see which ones Gale needs to learn. Wow. Sell those. Send that to Astarion. Send that to Astarion as well. And that to Gale. Send that to Shadowheart, see if that'll do anything for her. And keep that just in case I need it. Hammerhaft. Send that to Karlach. Send that to Shadowheart too. Oh. He's out of gold.
Pleasure.
I still have so much more to sell.
Like will be done.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, you don't have any ranged weaponry.
Yes?
There is work to do.
Ah, you're not proficient with that. Okay. Where's? You're not proficient with that either.
A hero at heart.
You're not proficient with it either.
Eager for battle.
Can you please select Karlak? Thank you. Here it is. When the wire jumps, they deal 1 to 4 thunder damage in a 10-foot radius upon landing. I think I'll keep what she's using now.
Looking ahead.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
On my way.
Reckon I might actually miss this place.
Pick up the pace!
I'm just gonna leave. I don't feel like going through all that right now. Kinda wanna just get to the Githyanki and deal with them.
I'm not watching you, Rod.
Here we go.
Oh. Huh. More cheese. Never went through that. Like the trunk. That's a surprise. Up the ladder. That's not what I meant. I can go away now.
Something over there. A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham!
What's the matter?
Apart from the dragon. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Something good here, I hope.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Nod to Lae'zel. Go ahead.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I think we're gonna persuade her to play along and see what happens. Because I usually just tell her to tell the truth.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Ghaik ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Oh!
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Hey Moodles, thanks for joining. Which of the companions is my least favorite? It's a really good question. Because I love them all. haven't really gotten a chance to get Minthara, so I guess based on that, Minthara. I'm hoping to use the sort of exploit to get her this time. Who's yours, Moodles? Yeah, as much as I like Shadowheart, that still gets on my nerves. Can I fill the bucket? No? Oh, I'm wet. All that does is make me wet. I don't get to fill the bucket with water. He creeps you out when you first meet him? Is it because he attacks you and then tries to bite you? Yes, I get that. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, definitely gotta teach him boundaries. Which, after a while, he does learn.
What's that?
Oh, it's a burrow. There's a burrow hole?
I'm way too big.
Oh, it goes to the... Okay, I know where it goes. Well, you find out why pretty soon. Like, in the beginning of Act 2, you find out why it seems less tender.
That might be worth a look.
Although it is more tender than Lae'zel's Sea. At least in my opinion, it is anyway. know, you can get a tiefling party scene with Karlach. I think there's a good reason for why you kind of feel a little ick with Astarion. And from my perspective, it's heartbreaking, but other people may have different opinions. And as for Karlach, yes, you can. It's just not physical like everyone else's, because I've gotten Karlach's party scene. Can you get over there? Can you let me over there? No. Okay. Yeah, it's so cute. Karlach's just a giant
Pride of the gate.
golden retriever. She's the cutest.
Here goes nothing.
On my very first playthrough, I was doing an Astarion romance. And I accidentally romanced everyone except for Shadowheart.
We're a long way from
And having to turn them all down was very sad. They were all so sad about it. Right, Will was trying to keep up such a brave face and make sure you weren't hurt. Make sure you knew that he still wanted to be friends with you, but he was so sad.
Fall, damn you.
And Gale just went into full guilt trip. Guess I'm not good enough for you. Shame on you, Bode. And I was like, ooh.
Matters. Wanna dance?
Maybe not, Gale.
Watch this.
Critical miss, really? Okay, good job.
Never a dull moment.
I have a love-hate relationship with Gale. Like, I really want to romance him because he can be very sweet, but then turning him down, it kind of triggered my trauma.
Don't touch me.
Come on. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't reach anyone.
Can't even catch my breath.
Still haven't gotten Lysel over. There we go. Oh, Lysel's all the way up. Down here. Okay. Let's go smack that one. Now I'm invisible.
This is my time. Making my move.
Did you just heal everyone? Are you gonna do it too? Shame on you. Stop that. Really? Sometimes the tracking on this is just weird. What do you mean the hubris moment he decides to have that shows he's learned nothing? Up over there.
Creator. Destroyer. Let's light them up.
Path is interrupted, but oh, the crown, yeah. Just killing everyone because you didn't revive Gale? Where even are you? There you are.
Let's have some carnage.
What do you mean I'm gonna have to cut this from YouTube? Why would I have to cut it? Oh, okay, fair. I like his normal person ending, where he's just a normal person, not a god, away from Mistra. I actually didn't have to convince him not to do it. Like, it wasn't a persuasion check. I just said I didn't want him to do it, and he was just like, okay, fair enough. Can I hit you? Oh, I can.
Delicious.
I was romancing Karlak in that one.
Let's have a look.
What do you mean I was with everyone?
Don't mind if I do.
My bad. Pick that up. My ranger didn't sleep with everyone. He slept with Astarion, and then broke it off very nicely, told him he needed a friend instead of a lover. I slept with Karlak, because that was my main romance, and I slept with Halsin, because Karlak was okay with it.
Have to keep going.
No, it was originally going to be a Shadowheart romance, but I accidentally romanced Karlak, and I couldn't turn her down. Oh yeah, you can do all of the Act 1 romance scenes without it impacting your main romance. Like, if you choose a romance partner, they will get mad at you if you go and sleep with someone else in Act 2, but until then, it's fair game. If they have a romance scene, you can do it.
No traps, please. Let's see what this does.
Yeah. Act 1's just dating. An excerpt from Volo's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society, My Life Among the Conquering Host. It has often been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challenges and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you that it is not always so. The goblins of my recent acquaintance, fine though uncouth fellows by and large, have a fiery courage, fueled by their love of the absolute. From the mighty magic-wielding Buyog to the lowly muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight and indeed to die for this new god than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempest. So far I have been unable to discover the domain or providence of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes I come closer to the truth of the matter. For now note this, priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than even I can conjure. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Right. You'd risk the fires for Karlach, and I'd risk the teeth for Astarion, so. No tomatoes. Yes, you've been spelling her name wrong this whole time. I guess I like my spells, but Karlach is a goddess. That's funny. Can you guys move, please? You're all just standing there, and I don't like it. Oh, now you go. There we go. They're moving now. Now you just wanted to move a little bit, and now you're stuck again?
Blade at the ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Nope, just Will. Oh. Sorry, and where are you going? Oh. I got distracted. Yes, your spouse would understand.
Moving ahead.
As long as you understand that they really like elves with white hair. That's not what I meant to do. You've come to terms with that? Good. Your sunscreen bill would be through the roof. It's fine. I'll figure out a way to pay for it. Blackout curtains and midnight trips. I mean, that sounds like my life anyway, so. Stop trying to go to camp. We're trying to. What was that? Anyway, we're trying to fast travel because something broke.
Takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadow. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
All of these characters need therapy. I don't know. I think Carlike might need some therapy. I mean, she was forced into war and has been unable to be with anyone for 10 years. I don't even know what I have left to do here. Is it time to just go to the Underdark? Oh yeah, if they didn't need therapy before this game, they definitely needed it after this game, because there's a lot of screwy stuff happening in this game. Yeah, I guess it's just time to go to the Underdark. Which means we go back to the Goblin Camp. Hold on. What? I think that therapist needs a new therapist.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I think that's gone beyond distraction and into delusion. Cause that's how does that bring any personal info out of the patient? On that. Yeah. It does not. That is unsurprising. I already figured out this puzzle, didn't I? No, don't touch that. Right?
Beautiful. Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
Ah, to be deemed worthy by the great Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
Continue as you have, Karlak, and you will achieve the same.
Were they flirting?
What's hiding here?
I don't know. She didn't mention anything about Karlak's smell, so it's difficult to tell if it was flirting. And yeah, at least Korn's good music. Unlock. Alright. Come on. Come on, Minotaur. Alright, there we go.
Those flames will make short work of anyone who gets too close.
Hells.
And now
To get hit by
we
that.
shoot that. Maybe we shoot that? There we go, thank you.
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Aww.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Jeez. How do I open this again?
Interesting times.
Did it at one point. I don't even remember anymore.
But that will fit in my bag.
Maybe guidance?
Should mind my step.
You think everything's guidance? I vaguely remember there being a lever, but
let's move.
I don't even know anymore.
How delicious.
Try again.
Let's crack it open.
That would be fun. So we'd have Will, Karlak, and Astarion. Because I have to have Astarion. rotten food. We don't want that.
Nothing hurts anymore. Breathe deep and move.
We have unlocked level curve.
Come on, open up.
So we can get to level 20. Obviously we have party be gone. Party limit be gone. Yes, yeah. Why am I trying to unlock this? No, no, no.
What now?
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
So, you can get, like, or I'm pretty sure you can get class extenders to go with it, but for the most part, it keeps you, it stays the same, and you can multi-class so that you can get one class fully leveled up, and then the other class to level 8. That way you can get one full level up, fully fleshed out class.
What's in here? A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Disarm. And then a lot of the modded classes have actual level 20.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
I don't really have a favorite multi-class. For most of my characters, kind of just throw Bard in there for the fun. For the fun interactions.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. If not over, then through.
Is that everything? I think so.
Open up.
Stabby mage. Oh no, I picked up the rotten cheese. I like playing mages and spellcasters, but I tend to lean more towards rogue. Although druid's really fun in this class. This game. In this class. Wow.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Really, guys? Blowing things up over there? Okay, that is a great story. Just a little bug. I don't think I've ever actually made a druid character for an actual role-playing session. Guys, can you maybe... Everyone in there now? Okay, good.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Another step forward.
Mistra Rill. Outflank, outsmart.
Excuse me. Why'd you skip everyone else's? Oh, because you're all surprised. Okay. Not on your watch? Really? Oh, mind spike. How does that do against a spectator? Not bad. 10.
Unleash me.
Did I just explode someone? Or is that just a crystal? I think that was just a crystal. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Is it sorcerer? I think sorcerers can do silent spellcasting. But that's pretty awesome. Just why did a fireball just come out of my pocket? I know it doesn't work that way, but it's a funny image. Guardian spider, yes.
Time to kill.
Stab. Get over there.
Ready for another round?
No range.
No holding back.
Keep going through. Oh, you missed.
Victory awaits. It
Charge attack? Do I have a charge attack? Ah, rush attack, yeah. Thank you.
I will not know failure.
Sometimes I can't figure out what I'm doing.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
Okay. How much? You have 7. And we should not place it all on Shadowheart's shoulders. Yeah. And you don't have enough movement, so... Yes! Exactly 7 damage.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings
Damn
a
it!
spectator.
Why?
Twit.
Why?
Quite ruined my ambush.
Please,
Now,
please talk
you
to my
are.
character, damn it. I am a drow female. I have a special interaction with him. They seem to do that all the time for me. All the time. No one talks to my character. I'm more concerned with this twit who set a spectator on you.
A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who I am. I am Dawn, 3rd son of House Bartol, 1st rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
What path lies before me?
Can I switch that? Come on. God damn it. Darn, I was hoping I could just switch to talking to him. Alright, I'll let you get back to whatever this
don't
is.
understand. A memory shard ought to hold its glow for years. And look at it. It's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro?
Neither bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid.
Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no. They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Sounds like you were as bad as the other. You were each as bad as the other.
Does it? Then I'll be sure to give my telling a little polish for the history books. I have plenty of time now that I'm the only one hunting for the forge. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
You do realize I took out the spectator.
The stuff of legends.
That paralyzed you and everyone else. Or petrified, I guess, is the proper word. What makes you think I won't take you out just as easily? It would help not use my spellcaster to smack
Turn
you.
someone inside out.
That's curious.
He fell into the dirt mound. It looks like we tried to bury him. Memory shard, an icy hell,
I should rest.
and the blast pendant. What does lightning blast do? Lightning blast. Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. Your next lightning spell or cantrip deals additional lightning damage equal to your remaining lightning charges. On hit, all of your lightning charges are consumed. Though they only work together for a short time, it is hard to overstate the influence Lenore, the Cleric of Mystra, had on Yer, the Sparkstruck, who often likened harnessing lightning to manipulating the weave. Interesting. Boop.
Hello.
Alright, Astarion, time to disarm. You can do this.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
There we go. It sounded like an owl. Are there owls in the Underdark? Where's the trap?
A trap. Someone doesn't like this.
Okay, come on. There we go. Aww. I'm sorry, Clara. We could try to put the beads on your green jacket if you want. Can't remember if I saved for this. Let's roll again. Oh, I did? Okay, cool. Ow. Finally.
All right, what now?
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Don't waste a step.
Did they all get knocked down?
Gone with the weave.
It's so cute. Is it blind? No, no, there's its little eyes. Has dark vision, opportunity attack, and is territorial. Interesting. It's so cute, though.
Shall we dance? On the victor's path.
Come on. There we go.
Say bye-bye.
Smack. Smack. Really good, 2 smacks. Smack. Smack. You missed, Lae'zel. You missed again, Lae'zel. What are you doing? Well. Alright, cool. Oh.
Light on my feet. More for me.
Keep a blade close. Should be easy.
An old resupply cache. Loth's children once tread here.
What to do?
Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised.
At the ready.
An excerpt from a lengthy speech. Gee, what was that? Mike's being weird. An excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Teray, first delivered in Minso Baranzan and recorded by a Seldarin spy. Praise be to Lult, mother of all drow, her web binds us body and soul and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lult's laws, using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lult's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public, should the time ever come. Lulth smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture. That's okay. I think I'm going to end the stream here because it's already been 3 hours. But thanks for joining. And thanks for chatting, Moodles. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same game. I hope to see you there, but no worries if you can't make it. I had fun. Have a good night.